Well, it's been rough 19 months. There's no question about it. We had a little bit of a lull period, which was beautiful, which was absolutely phenomenal to feel free again. And now we're back to a very difficult variant. This one is so much more different than the other two spikes that we had. It hits you fast, and it takes you down fast. Please, please get vaccinated. That's the only way to protect yourself. There are very small cases of vaccinated people who have gotten the disease, but their disease is so much lighter, and they actually spend time at home, recover, and get well. The unvaccinated people are upstairs on the second floor having a very rough time. The only thing we can do is buy time for the lungs to recover on their own. And that would have worked with the other two spikes. We had patients who spent 70 days in the hospital and walked out. That was one of the great cases and great saves. It's not happening with Delta. Delta takes you really quick, to the point where the 4-week recovery period with the other two spikes is down to 4 days. And there's no coming out. You walk in with shortness of breath, we check your oxygen saturation, and within 12 hours you go from an oxygen saturation, which shows the oxygen levels percentage-wise in your blood, from low 90s to low 50s. You are on tubes, machines that help you breathe, and we can only give you 100% oxygen. I can't give you more than 100% oxygen. I have 4 people upstairs on 100% oxygen with the levels in low 50s. There is nothing more that can be done than to put you on the machine with high oxygen levels, maxed, and hope for the best. There is no therapy that reverses that. There's no magic drug that reverses that. The lungs are extremely inflamed. That's what COVID does to your lungs. So instead of having this thin wall through which the oxygen goes into your system and carbon dioxide comes out, now it's this thick. You can't get that oxygen through it. And we have to put a lot of pressure, 100% O2, and we still can't get enough oxygen through into your blood cells so we can deliver it to the body. And you starve. Your body starves from the oxygen lack, and then everything as a result starts shutting down. Twin Cities is a little bit specific because we are truly a community hospital. We're taking care of our neighbors, our friends, our co-workers, and that makes it emotionally even more difficult to see our friends and family in such a bad situation. And the true heroes are the nurses, the respiratory therapists, the physical therapists, the staff that comes to work every day knowing that it's going to be rougher than they've ever worked before. And not only that, they take extra shifts, they do overtime, and they have no life. We are here day and night taking care of our neighbors, our friends, our family.